Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I'm Josh Gibbons and today I'm going to be reviewing Jonny Bradley's Amazon FBA specifically for the UK course. So I recently brought this course because I started researching Amazon FBA, and so far all of the business models I've researched, I've been a bit like, I don't know, I don't think this will actually work. But I started researching FBA and I really got into it. I thought like I can definitely do this, but I have no idea how to. I just kept on watching all these videos from Tanner J Fox. You obviously heard of him, and it was just all the same thing. Like, oh, make sure the product's right. Make sure you get a £5 to £10 profit margin, or it would have been dollars for Tanner, but I never truly understood how you go about doing it. What happens with tax? What happens with creating a company, a limited company? Do you even need a company? And what is different in the UK? So I knew making this investment for Jonny's course would be one of the biggest I've ever made in my life. And truly, to tell you the truth, it really has. It's just kicked this off for me, and that's why I started this whole channel. I'm going to be documenting my FBA journey so I can prove to you guys how this has helped and how this works. So firstly, I want to say the step-by-step is insane in the course. So the modules start out with creating your company. They move on, Jonny moves on to doing taxes, VAT, setting up a business bank account, and all the legal stuff you'd need to know. And that's the main pain point for me, really, was I have no idea. Limited company, what does that mean? VAT, like, Jesus, like, I was really confused until I watched the course. If you've got any doubts about how you can pay your VAT, how you can pay your taxes, how you can create a limited company, and why, then this course is for you, because you may know a bit about FBA already, but you might have took an American's course, which doesn't explain the UK specifics like limited companies, VAT, and and things like that. So first of all, I would truly recommend the course just based on that. But here's where it gets better. The product research guide is something I'm so excited about, because when I do eventually get my company up and running, I get everything sorted, when I go to product research, I'm going to be like, I think personally I'm going to be at an advantage based on Jonny's course, because he hasn't just got one method, he hasn't just got two methods, he's got a whole module with loads of videos. It's the biggest module in the course, and there's like 80 videos in total, so there's just so much help for finding that killer product, and that's why also you should get this course for sure. And then moving on, the next module is sourcing your product. So how do you actually get the product? How do you get it for cheap? How do you negotiate with suppliers to increase your profit margin? How do you go about all of that? And that's again something that someone like me, having no idea how to do it, now I have a great understanding from the informative videos, the detail, the step-by-step in Jonny's course. And I think it's just amazing, like, how I can go from knowing nothing about that stuff to having a really good full understanding of the FBA process. The next module is shipping your product. So it may seem easy. You may have heard Tanner or other FBA sellers be like, oh yeah, you just order it and then it comes after a few weeks and then it appears on your listing available, but that's just not going into the detail. How do you ship? What do you specifically ask for? And how you can pay the VAT and tax during the shipping process. So going through that module specifically was really helpful for me, because I had no idea how it worked. I really didn't know. I just thought that you ordered the products and somehow they magically got to Amazon. So yeah, if you have any doubts about shipping, then you should definitely buy this course. Here's where it gets even better though, even still. So then Jonny moves on to a module called Amazon Seller Central Account, where he walks through the different settings and what you have to do to create your Amazon seller account in order to go about listing your profitable product. So following that includes a killer product listing tutorial. There's tons of videos in that section, almost as many as the product research module. There is loads. I have no trouble that I'm gonna make a crappy product listing based on this module in the course, because there's just so much detail, so much advice for how you can do it right. You really can't go wrong. And common questions might be, how do you get your barcode sorted, the different codes you need, things like that. That's something that I also struggled with, and that's all in there. All the information you ever would need is in the course. So next is Amazon advertising, how you can actually get your product on the first page, how you can get it up there in the ranks to start getting more sales than the competitors selling that product. And it's just a really good in-depth guide to actually setting up the PPC, the different settings you have to do, the budget, the daily bid, and things like that. And it's just super helpful, and it goes into more detail with that. So starting out with an automatic campaign, getting the greatest keywords from that, creating a manual campaign with just the keywords that actually convert, and then how you can really profit off of that PPC campaign. And I'm just super excited about starting, because now I know that I can't really go wrong unless I really screw something up. Then the last two modules include advanced techniques, so how you can actually build your brand around a product, if you want to, of course. How you can use Facebook ads, Facebook pixels, landing pages to all build up more interest and sales around your product. And I think that's really cool to go into once I start gaining more profit and more capital from my Amazon selling, how I can actually just grow that even more using these advanced techniques. And then something which I know that a lot of people struggle with from watching tons of FBA live streams, people don't know how to get ungated in categories. What if you found that killer product and then you find, oh wait, it's in a gated category, how do I can't sell that now? Well, Jonny goes through it all. He goes through each individual category, so beauty or watches, how you can get ungated in that specific category. And that's amazing for anyone who's found a good product in a gated category and are struggling because they really want to go with that product, but they just don't know how because it's a gated category. So if that's something that you'll struggle with, then please consider this course. And just to end off here, if you click on the link below, it is an affiliate link, but if you want to help both me and Jonny out, because we'll both give you any advice you need, any help at all, you can actually see the modules and each individual video on what you'll be buying, what you'll be investing in from the course. And I think you'll be impressed, and even more impressed when you go through the course and actually watch each video, because that's what I was. I loved it, Jonny. Thank you so much for creating the course for me. Personally, it was a great investment for me, and setting up my FBA business in the future, I know that this is going to help me a ton. If not, it's going to just completely make it go really well. And I hope it does. And I hope to show you guys the progress. And if you do have any doubts, then you can watch me do it first before you go into it. And that's totally understandable. So, thank you very much for watching this review. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are considering FBA and you are in the UK, this is the course you need, guys. I don't think there is any other course out there. Jonny gives you one-to-one support. I'll help you out. You can ask him any questions. You can talk to over 100 people in his Facebook group. There's a dedicated group to people in the course that I'm in as well. And you can just get so much value from this investment. I can't express enough how much you will need this course if you are considering FBA. You can't really start, because I was considering it, you can't start without taking a course or doing tons of research. And if you wanted to try and find each video on YouTube, it would take you 10 times more time than investing in this course that's been specifically made, all the content brought together for UK FBA sellers, and that is just a huge thing for anyone wanting to start this. So good luck guys with your FBA journey. I hope that you consider the course. If you do, click the link below. It's an affiliate course, so you can help out me and Jonny. So good luck. Thanks for watching. See you later guys.